incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Allen on 3rd down. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready. Turn the one high. Turn the one high.
Achane again. He's got room to roam here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Middle. Good job.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tyrell Dodson on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good. 32 stand. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught, there's that rookie out of Florida State. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
Five wide. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long, it's Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it!
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right, let's go.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Dolphins 21, Bills nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Gain of 5.
Alert!
Brings up second and 5.
What's that?
From the 31. Flush down out to his left. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Out. Look out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
56.
That's good for the Bills.
Alert.
First down.
What's that?
Now Allen. Cook calls it in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Regular. Attack!
Allen to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Dolphins get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey! Ready, set?
Working inside the red zone. Has his man, it's Smythe. And they're gonna get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. H2H. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. 2 now from the gun. Flush. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Play action now, Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get safe. Go ahead.
1st down, here's Tua. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jordan Poyer has it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. D. Eskridge to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Watson, Oscar.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Taking a deep shot here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. A-Chain on the inside give. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
44, ready. Turbo 1, high.
2nd down, looking for options. And he can't reel it in, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Go ahead.
3rd and short, Mostert. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go, it's Mostert. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the
Half 85, half 85. That's it.
Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Half, 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 half. Hey, home. What's that?
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills First down. First and 10.
Regular. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. And they pick him off again! Jordan Poyer has it! And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready, set.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Buying some time right. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Tua off the play fake. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Long.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rasul Douglas picks it off!
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Off 52. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What's that?
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal. Thankfully,
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's fourth down.
Stop.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get set.
Man in motion out of the slot.
21G, 21G. Out.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Terrell Bernard.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready. 20, TX. Solo left Zion.
Second and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Look out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Look out.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time left. Big gain downfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up third and 16.
Third and long, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Alert, alert, alert! Middle. What's that?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buys time, rolling right. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Coleman with the grab. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going deep this time. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rasul Douglas picks it off. They're out and set, first and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
First down, here's Tua. He's trying to go deep again. And in for the Miami touchdown. That extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23.
Bills 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
They kick the running back in motion.
What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Half. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Wow, wide open here, complete. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing a southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
And he sent a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your